Welcome back everyone to another beer review. Baz is back with another one for you. And he's got one that he picked up in St Martin's service station. How long ago was it? Probably about 3 months ago. And it's a brewery new to me personally, and it's new to the channel. And it's from Mad Dog Brewing Co. And this is a bottle of their 49th chapter. It's a Russian Imperial Porter coming in at 10.5%, 330ml bottle. Can't exactly remember. It's about £3.60, I think this was. Label is awful. I have managed to read some of the spiel on the back and that, but struggle to read it because the colours are awful. Just quickly, they're out of Monmouthshire, so it's a Welsh brewery. So here we go again. Another quick look at the label, blah, blah, blah. So let's get this open, see what we get. I did notice, I had thoughts in my head what I thought this beer was going to be like. Fully expected it to be a bit boozy, maybe a bit of dark fruit, bit of chocolate, big sort of coffee hit and bitter and roasty. And that's pretty much what it said on the bottle from what I could make out. I did notice it said it's supposed to be silky smooth and that. But we'll see. It's bottle conditioned. And I did notice a part on it that it says serve at 12 degrees. Well, it's been out for about 4 days, so this is probably at about 15, 16, I'm guessing. And you can age it. But I don't exactly think I've aged it when I've only had it for about 3 months. The best before is November 2023, so I certainly haven't aged it, have I? Anyway. There is some major sediment on the bottom there. It's sort of like a dark, dirty brown colour, I would say. Well done, Baz. Spill it everywhere as you do. Yeah, sort of dark, dirty brown colour. Lots of carbonation. Just a half a finger of tan head on top. It says smooth and silky. It looks a little bit thin. Or it looks quite thin, put it that way. To me, but we'll see. So let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. Oh yeah, big lovely chocolate hit there. Chocolate hit, roasty. I wouldn't say I'm really getting sort of a coffee thing on the nose. There's a slight inkling of a dark fruit sort of thing going on in there. And in all fairness, on the nose, I wouldn't say there's a particularly overpowering booziness either. So, I mean, smells good, so let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah. First of all, body does seem quite thin. I mean, porters aren't as heavy as stouts, but 10.5%. It feels quite thin, but the bottle says silky and smooth, and it really is silky and it is smooth. It's got beautiful mouthfeel, carbonation. There is a bit there, and believe it or not, it really doesn't ruin that smooth, silky feel to it. Body wise, yeah, quite light, not watery or nothing, but it does feel quite light, but that smooth silkiness stuff really sort of carries it through. Taste wise, oh, a big beautiful sort of milk chocolate flavour for me in there. Roasty. Back end is, I would say, where I start picking up that sort of dark fruit thing. That's also where the alcohol comes in. Definitely warming down here, down on my chest. You do get that. I wouldn't say. Yeah, I mean, you could say you're getting that 10.5%, but I'm not. I wouldn't go as harsh as 10.5% sort of booziness on it, but you certainly get that warmth. I can feel my chest is nice and warm now after having this. Really nice to drink, really tasty. It's a little bit of a surprise, if I'm totally honest. I certainly wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be very good, if I'm totally honest. I thought, oh, it's just going to be a bit plain and just a big boozy number. But there's quite a bit of flavour in there. Like I say, 10.5%. There is a bit of booziness in there. I wouldn't say it's feeling as strong as that. Excuse me. Doesn't affect the drinking. It is still very drinkable. Not one you're going to drink, obviously, 6-7 bottles off, but it's really tasty. And yeah, I think that, along with the flavours, that smooth, silky mouthfeel to the body, to the beer, really sort of pulls it through. So for me, Mad Dog Brewing Co.'s 49th chapter Russian Imperial Porter coming in at 10.5% is a winner. A nice little surprise, actually. Nice surprise. So I highly recommend that. If you've had this beer before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe, and that's it for this beer review tonight. I may chuck you a cheeky little one before I go to darts tomorrow, but if not, I will be back, as you well know. So enjoy your Thursday evening, enjoy your Friday evening if I don't see you, and I'll see you again on another beer review sometime. Cheers.